Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Tigubun, Mercatio, Bemenchum, Hawat Mokasapanurok, the Morawich. The Minuchi vet to pretty empty up to change. Muni Pun Cavats. Munisha Nama Puni Cavan. We kuno. Tia Venom Nikek Nanama. Che Pupa Marisha Nurana, Che and Makun Kapi. Tia. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I just said hello to you all in my language and said that you came here from wherever that your homes might be, that we came here to do our bear dance, which is done annually every spring. And we've been doing this for, nobody really knows how long it's been since we've done this the bear dance. It's a lady's choice, and it's done early in the spring after the first thunder. You know, the first thunder, everybody stretches out. All the kids will stretch the kids out so they can be tall and good looking and things like that. Also, that's when the bear also wakes up and from his hibernation. So for that reason, we have our dance, because our dance was given to us by the bear. That's our legend, that's our belief, and why we do this. So I'm going to have our cultural director, Elise Red, come up and say a few words, because I'm going to let her say something, because it's, like I said, this is a lady's choice. And our people many years ago were matriarchal, and the women kind of ruled the homes. I guess that's still happening today, you know. So here's Elise.
Did he just say I ruled? Just kidding. Okay, I just would like to introduce to you our royalty. We have with us today Alexandra Rubidoux. She is our Junior Miss Southern Ute. And our Little Miss Southern Ute First Alternate, Tori Raines. And thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy our presentation. And this is Alden Aranjo, and he's a respected elder in our tribe, and he's going to tell you all about the bear dance and where it came from. Thank you.
Many moons ago, many years ago, we call it by moons. The way that our story goes about the bear and how the bear dance came to is that one spring, early in the spring, we don't know just about when it was in the spring, but you know, we think it was somewhere maybe in April or something like that, that these two young men went hunting. And they went up in the hills, up in the mountains. As they were up in the mountains, they came across this female bear. She had just come out of her den, and she was scratching her back up against a tree. And later on, she turned around and she clawed the tree, and she kind of danced back and forth toward the tree there. Whether she was moving the tree or backing up and making her march on the tree. And this was during the time that animals still could talk to human beings. So the two boys said, shall we go down and ask her what she's doing? And one of them said, I don't know. It's a female bear. And you know how women are, he said. They're mean. And that female bear might be mean because she just woke up. How many of you have experienced, the men especially with your wives, early in the morning when she wakes up? Kind of grouchy, right? Anyway, they went down there and talked to her. She turned around toward them and looked at them and asked them what they wanted. And they said, we want to know what you're doing. And she said, early in the spring, when we first wake up from our hibernation after the first thunder, this is what we do. Especially as female bears, we wake up with our children, our newborn, we scratch our back, rub and make our marks on the tree because this is our territory. So the young man asked her is that it was possible if they could learn to dance from her. She said yes, but there's one thing that you have to do is that one of you have to stay with me. So the older brother said, okay, I'll be the one to stay with you. And he told his younger brother, said, you go back to the village and you tell our people that I'm going to stay with the female bear here for this 1 year. And when next spring comes, you come back and we'll teach you the dance. So the female bear taught the young man how to dance, taught him the songs, told him what to use, and what kind of music it should be. So the following spring, the younger brother went back and to the same spot where they had seen the female bear the previous year. So he walked up to her, and there was another bear with her, a larger bear. So he said, I come to see my brother and also to learn the bear dance, how you dance. She turned around to him and said, you don't recognize your brother? He's standing right here next to me. During that year, the older brother had transformed into a male bear. So they taught them the dance, both the brothers. And then they took it back down to their village and taught their people how to do the bear dance. That's the story that we've been told by our relatives. Mr. Dutchy here uses what we call this moret. It's a knot stick, and he rubs it back and forth and makes a resounding sound like a growling of the bear, and he also sings the songs. It's a lady's choice. The ladies will come out and select their partners, and the ladies will stand on one side and the men on one side. This is the time that early in the spring that we have in our ways, in our tradition, is that during this time during the bear dances, when young women select their partners, and those that are already married go there also to enjoy it because they're enjoying the new life, new spring, welcome of the new spring. So that's why women are the ones that choose their partners. Men and women that are married cannot get jealous if they're dancing with somebody else other than them, because it's not, women cannot dance that are married to their husbands, brothers, or any close relatives. So there has to be somebody else that's not a relation to the women. So the other thing is that There's a crowd of people. It's in a large, we call an arbor, and that's where the dance takes place. The men sit on the north side, and the women sit on the south side. The arbor, the door to the arbor faces the east. So we're going to get started. That's the short story of our bear dance. So just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it's all about. So we're going to start with our dance performance. Hey. Mm-hmm. The girls flick their skulls at you to make you a partner to dance. Just follow the men. Just stand in front of them. There you go. Can you imagine within that circle of the arbor, at least 60 to 80 dancers all lined up like this and all dancing back and forth? This is our line dance. And it lasts for 4 days. And this is our cat man. Usually he has a big stick with him. So if nobody gets out to the dance and everybody is not in line here, he's the one that uses that stick to keep them in line. Keep everybody in control. This happens in the spring, and we usually have our bear dance during the Memorial Weekend. And it lasts from Friday afternoon to Monday afternoon. And on the last day, we have what we call it sort of an endurance dance. The song lasts for up to 2 hours or maybe 3 hours, and that's how long the dancers will dance back and forth. And sometimes when somebody falls, then the dance is over. They do their blessings on it. But if nobody falls, then the dancers have won. So it's kind of a dance that happens like that. So we're going to have another dance here.
We're gonna come out and dance, and they're gonna start pairing off this time.
The first part of the song here, when it sings that short part, is that's when everybody, all the women selects their partners.
One more.
Our singer wants to do one more dance, and I think the girls want to do one more dance also with the partners. This dance here lasts for 4 days, as I said before, and also the last dance is endurance dance, and so it's what we call our bear dance. So we're going to do the last one, and we're going to break off again like they did a while ago. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our performance for this morning here. Thank you all, and also the ones that were asked to dance. Thank you very much. Tokayak, makino.